In this video, we will study how the static angle of repose, SAOR, behaves using different static and dynamic frictions for the particle and particle interactions. This video follows Part C of Ansys Rocky Tutorial 2, Static Angle of Repose Test, available at Ansys Help. Make sure to watch the videos in which Parts A and B were covered. Here we will start from where we left off in Part B. It's also possible to download the Tutorial 02 Pre-Processing Rocky file at Ansys Help, which is a setup file ready to be run. First, we will create multiple similar projects and change only the 2 friction values in each one. We will do that by saving them as a new project without copying simulation results, which is in one of the Save options. We want to save the project in another folder, so the current results folder won't be rewritten by the newly created project results. And we also want to name this new file in a specific way, so that it is easier to track multiple copies later. We will open the Expressions and Variables window available in the Tools menu. For this tutorial, a single input variable will be set up for both static friction and dynamic friction. We will create a new variable and set the value. In the data editors for materials interactions, we will select default particles interaction with default particles and use the recently created variable for static and dynamic friction. We want the script we used in Part B to automatically run and save the output files right after the simulation is processed. To do so, we must save it in the Project Scripts tab and then define it as a post script, so it will automatically run right after the simulation completes. We will run 3 cases in addition to the original case that we analyzed in Part B. We already have the first copy defined in the Friction 03 folder. So let's now use it to create a new Friction 05 folder and a Friction 09 folder. In each, we will change solely the variable previously created. Once these cases are created, we can close Rocky. For the next step, we will open Ansys Rocky Scheduler, which is a separate software that allows multiple simulation projects to be processed on specific hardware configurations, sequentially, without having to use the Ansys Rocky user interface. For this tutorial, we will add only one CPU resource to run the jobs. Once created, it will appear on the resources list. And in the jobs list, we will select all 3 projects we have created earlier. They will appear in the queue. For all of them, we will assign the resource created. You could also multi-select them. And while holding the Shift key, double-click on the last selected item to assign a resource for all. After all 3 jobs are done processing, all 3 progress columns show Finished 100%. And we will see that the results folders were created inside of each of the created project folders. From the values provided in the 4.json files, a graph can be built outside of Rocky. Ansys Rocky and Ansys Rocky Scheduler were successfully used to run multiple projects and analyze how the static angle of repose values varies.